Hello everyone, it's me, James G, back bringing you a advert review. Well, actually we're going to be probably reviewing about 3 adverts here. Today we're going to be looking at basically dishwasher tablets and shit. And, you know, dishwasher powders and cleaning shit, basically, because cleaning adverts are fucking awful. I mean, let's take a look at this first one, for instance, which is a Calgon advert from April of 2009. And this advert is titled, Half a Helmet.
Stop!
So she says stop here, but if you noticed, right at the beginning, she wasn't even looking in the direction of wherever the person was coming from, nor was there any sound of another person coming into the room. It could not look more staged. She went like this. No, she didn't even do that. She went, stop! Like, she didn't even look, then say stop when she realised what was in that direction. She instantly looked and said, stop!
There's water everywhere!
Okay, so the washing machine has already spilt everywhere, but she's pulled the cabinet out after it's flooded, but there's no water behind it. That's interesting. Second off, what the fuck's this mum doing, letting this kid ride his scooter through the house? It's gonna be muddy as fuck, because he's obviously taking the scooter outside, unless it's just like he's not allowed to take the scooter outside, he just scooters around the house with a helmet on. I mean, that's the fucking lamest thing I could possibly think of. But yeah, she's not happy. Now a kid who scooters around the house has got water all over his shoes.
Limescale can cause this damage.
He fucking got there quick. It's almost like he was just behind the cabinet and he just sort of just like popped out. Here to help, your magical fairy fucking plumber. Fairy plum father, I suppose, is what he would be called. But yeah, a bit weird, he just popped out of there.
Your cheaper water softener will only give you half the protection.
Why do they say cheaper water softener will give you only half the protection? They don't know that. They're just saying you need to spend more money on our product because it's better. They're not telling you what specific brands it's better than. It's quite bad. It says in the writing underneath, it says in comparison with leading own label product. Whatever that means. That's a bit vague. It's a bit vague if you ask me.
And half protection's almost like no protection.
I think she's already fully aware of that. I mean, how do you think little Jimmy there came to be?
Like him riding off wearing half his helmet.
Never.
What kind of a fucking conversation is this? Like him riding off wearing half his helmet? Okay, yeah, that's a fair enough analogy. But then the mother looks at the kid, thinks about it, turns around to him. Never. That's not a natural response. This woman is the worst actress I've ever seen in anything ever. I've decided that now. I hope I never see her in anything ever again, film-wise or advertising-wise. Get a different job, lady. Acting is not your strong suit. It's fucking awful. It makes me want to vomit out my dick. It's fucking vile, your acting. I'm sorry I got a bit personal, just having a go at her acting specifically, but it stands out as really fucking bad. The kid's just doing his job, you know, being a kid. The plumber's doing his job being a plumber, but she's not being a fucking mum. She's being a weird motherfucking actress.
Calgon gives you maximum protection by reaching all your machine's important parts.
I bet he's been reaching her important parts. I mean, how the fuck he get in that house so fucking quick? It's a bit weird. He just sort of popped out from behind the cabinet. Uncle Ed's here to solve everything. They're not the only pipes he's cleaning out, you know what I mean?
Its active formula prevents limescale on metal, plastic, and even rubber. That's maximum protection.
See, that's just fucking... Yeah, he's gotta be kind of in there, hasn't he? Because, like, he's fiddling about with the kid's helmet. A lot of parents get pissed off if there's just some plumber, like, touching their kid. It's a bit weird.
That's why only Calgon is recommended by...
Isn't it handy the way when he's talking to her about the product, he just sort of naturally holds it so it's exactly facing the camera, so the camera has perfect angle on the font on the box.
Leading washing machine manufacturers.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
Well, that's gonna be stuck in my head for a long time. That catchy song, Washing Machines Live Longer with Calgon. I mean, it just rhymes, doesn't it? It just rhymes. There was a boardroom meeting where they're like, we need a catchy hook for our Calgon advert. Sing me some shit. Washing machines last longer with Calgon was the best thing they could come up with. Fucking idiots. Now that was definitely the worst Calgon advert, but we got another one here, which I think's a bit of an older one. Now I like this one, because the music it uses is reminiscent of a horror movie. But anyway, let's begin.
Ever had to cope without your washing machine?
Look at the way it fades out to dark with that bass in the background. It's like a fucking horror movie. Ever had to cope without your washing machine? And then it just shows fucking 2 towers coming down or some shit.
I came down and there it was. Broken. Water everywhere.
Broken. Water everywhere. She doesn't sound that pissed off, does she? She sounds like a school teacher, but she looks like a school teacher too, actually. Like, she shouldn't be playing the role of this stereotypical housewife. She should be a teacher in some advert where teachers are needed, I guess. But look at the black and white that they're using while they're playing this. It is like a horror movie. It's a pretty shit horror movie. I mean, if the worst thing that happens is the washing machine breaks, and you've got to clean the floor, and you've got lots of unwashed clothes just piling up, it's not that bad. You could be in a lot worse positions, to be honest.
In no time, the laundry piled up and...
Who the fuck would do that? Like, she picks the clothes up and does this to emphasize them. Oh no. Who behaves like this? Adverts are worse than porn, because they create a much more distorted worldview than pornography ever could. Therefore, I propose a ban on advertising in between television programs, and instead 3 minutes of pornography should play in between all of your scheduled television programs.
An engineer said it was caused by limescale damage. He recommended Calgon.
What is it with these plumbers in adverts always wearing blue and then always pointing the product perfectly? Like, he's trying to show the woman it quite obviously here, and she's got to lean round to look at it. He would just hold it like that. He would just hold it like that, yeah? I mean, look at him. He's holding it like that. So she's got to put some effort in to look at it, but the camera doesn't, does it? So it's just these are so unnatural. I know they're adverts, but acting in adverts pisses me off. And the way people behave in adverts is fucking weird.
To help prevent the limescale buildup, it dissolves a lot faster than some of the cheaper ones.
This is the thing. They just say, oh, you have to spend money to have good fucking cleaning, because, you know, those cheaper tablets. But what about this cheaper tablet supposed to be good? No, it's cheaper. Any cheaper tablet is bad. Any cheaper tablet is bad. They should have another brand to compare it to, not just generically say cheaper tablets are bad. It just sounds dickheaded. It's basically saying you should spend more money on our product. We're expensive, but that means we're good. That's basically what it is. It's to offset the fact that their product is fucking expensive.
Unique Express Ball technology makes it the fastest dissolving tablet you can buy. This helps keep your washing machine working at its best.
Now Calgon goes in every wash.
That face is unbearable. She does look like a teacher, but like from like a 1950s period piece television drama, not fucking real life now, modern day. I mean, the way the hair's tucked behind the ears, that corny smile. And that song was so good, they used it in not one advert, but 2. Like, who gets that stuck in their head? Washing machines live longer with Calgon. It sounds like shit. I mean, at least Auto Glass had a fucking catchy one. Like, that Auto Glass repair, Auto Glass replace. You know, Auto Glass are shit, Auto Glass disgrace, and all that. If you don't pay, we smash the glass in your face. But Calgon, they don't do fuck all with their tune. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. Buy our product, all your money will gone. You see, you can't do shit with it. You can't do shit with it. So yeah, Calgon adverts are shit. I'm sorry. Especially that first one. I mean, that one we just watched, I was kind of nitpicking because adverts are fucking stupid. But the other one is particularly fucking weird. And that woman's acting in that advert could have actually been a potential cancer threat, which I think is why the advert is no longer broadcast. And they really need to work on their slogan, because it is shit. Washing machines live longer with Calgon. First off, mate, washing machines don't live. They're fucking inanimate. They're fucking... Well, they're not inanimate, but they are non-corporeal, non-human, non-living beings. They are machines. They don't live, okay? They last longer Washing machines last longer with Calgon sounds better anyway. Washing machines live longer with Calgon sounds stupid. Washing machines aren't people, they're fucking machines. Washing machine lives don't matter. No one gives a fuck. I know what they're trying to say, and I get that. I really don't appreciate the fact that they kind of going over the fact that, oh, you need to spend more money, otherwise anything cheaper is guaranteed to be shit. That's a fucking horrible thing to say. Not everyone can afford Calgon, and Calgon, from what I've heard, well, if, in the description for the first one, the first advert, it says, hideous advert for the rubbish Calgon product. So I think the guy who used it might have had 1 or 2 bad experiences using Calgon. But yeah, that has been this week's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. If you didn't, then don't. Hit up the Patreon, please, if you feel like donating, because G's get hungry and G's need to eat and G's need money to eat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you, depending on when this has gone up. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.